No, I'm north of 35. I've not got the lungs left to play stuff like that. Jeff's not got any lips left, so then. Come on, keep up with the law. I was going to say, is that a Bobby emote? I'd recognise him from anywhere. Sothan, Reaps, Shrill, Eric, Razor, welcome to the stream, everybody. Yesterday, the Queen died. Stubble was victorious and the Mistlands was conquered. Lovely. Which means I have to start Ashlands prep now, and I have no idea what the Ashlands is, where the Ashlands is, what I need to prepare for the Ashlands, or how I'm going to get there. And I don't want to know either. All I know is that I've unlocked a new boat, and it looks beefy. Should I go get the old boat back? What do you think? Because the longship's trapped all the way out next to the Queen, and I can't... Can I name the boat? You can, but I won't listen to you, Razor. Razor, you know nothing about the Ashlands. Nothing. You will do what the greats have done before you. And talk as if you've never heard of it before. I think a new continent calls for a new boat. It does so then, but my longship is trapped. And I need it. I think I should bring it... I don't know. Because I need to go on an iron run to make the new boat, so... Did anyone spoil Ashlands? No. But you know. Alright, I'm still not on camera. I apologise, everybody. I felt better. But I've not had anything up my bum in the last 6 days, so... Progress. No, I just prefer it, you know what I mean? Nobody likes it when somebody's there like, ooh, here it comes. So, Razor, not that you've done it before, but sit on your hands. Not really. Take as long as you need. I will, don't worry. I'll be back on camera soon, hopefully. You can, Razor, but is anybody going to listen? Oh shit, double music. Damn, I'm flying. Gonna have to pause that nice and raw. Right, good afternoon, or good morning, or whatever. Welcome to the stream. Satan, good afternoon as well. The Queen is dead. And now we must press on to the endgame of endgame. Well, not the endgame, but the current endgame, which is a distant land known as the Ashlands. What is the Ashlands? No idea. Where is it? Don't know. But I think I'm getting there on the new boat, because with components from the Queen, I could make some ceramic plating. And when I made the ceramic plating, it was talking all about can withstand insane heat, so it's obviously needed for the Ashlands. And it unlocked a new boat. So what I'm assuming is, akin to the Devil Roar in Sea of Thieves, the water around the Ashlands is probably hot, if not lava. And a normal boat can't sustain... It's one of them days. A normal boat can't withstand it. So if I'm going to go out there, I think so then, not only does it call for a new boat, I think it demands it. And that's what we're going to go in there and get involved in. Yeah, we know she's dead. Charlie took over a while back. And it's been nothing but prosperity ever since. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon. A spaceship would help. If Sothan would knock me up a gyrocopter, I'd appreciate it. Stumbling. You can't talk about me stumbling over my words and then start saying stumbler. Ah, shit, so this is it. Okay, right. Again, I was given one sensible piece of advice when this playthrough started, and that is, so as not to fuck future content, don't go north, because I'll spawn in a bunch of placeholder rubbish and I won't be able to get the actual biome to spawn. Now, as you can see, I've been all the way out to the eastern side of the map, almost off it, and there was no Ashlands there. Now, it could be in the west, or, it's more likely, and it would make sense, right? The arse of the world. Because down there is a king, according to the stones. But I'm thinking, because to build the boat... And also, actually, let's have a look what this boat looks like. I've just beaten the Queen yesterday, Only Reaps. Just. Like, in the last hour of yesterday's stream, and I'm playing this entirely blind, so... I am trying to piece together the puzzle. Carve raft, just the new one, the Draka. Holy fuck! Okay. The size of this fucking thing. Alright. I've no idea who that is, how far after Bone Mass. So, Bone Mass is the, what, 3rd boss? And I just killed the 6th, and I have 1 remaining. Does the game have some sort of percentage measure? I don't think so, Cats, no. The only, like, real way of... Actually, one thing I need to do before... I need to go on a mining trip. I'm thinking of going and getting the long ship back. Because I need the storage to do a full iron run so I can build the new ship. He's playing blind and dumb. 1 second, Cats. Let me show you. Food's a concern, by the way. I ate and consumed literally everything possible. And I've not got a great amount of food. We're going to have to do a couple of bits of prep. But I'd like to think that I can at least get the boat and set off south in today's stream, but we'll see. Yeah, let me show you, Cats. 1 second. I also want to go out here because I need to do something. So when you first spawn in, these are the stones where you hang the boss's heads. And there is currently 7 in the game. I think it will going to cap at 8, given what it feels like we're hearing about the upcoming shit. You read that wrong. He's playing blind. And dumb. There you go, look, Cats. So these are the sacrificial stones where you place the heads of all of the bosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, as you can see, this is as close of a representation of how far I am through. Meaning there's only 1 boss remaining out of the 7. So I'm at least 6/7 of the way through, if that counts. But, while I'm here, I think I might go and get the book. Are we alright for just a bit of a boat journey to start off with? Because I want to go get the long ship back as a backup, because the carve is tiny. So I'm going to grab Moda's power now, which is granted to me from killing the 4th boss. Look. She's dead. And we're going to start what is essentially a brand new phase of Stubble's life. He's deaf as well, but he's brilliant at pinball. Right, with Moda's power... Oh, the weather's turning, of course it is. I can sail fast. Shall I go get the long ship back? Because the long ship is parked all over here. At Camp Blurp. It's a hell of a journey, though. But I want the long ship. We can do it. We can do it. We're good. We're fine. Who this? Oh, no prediction. Shit.
Hello and good day to all. An ex-girlfriend of mine said to go Team 2 today, so I was going to go Team 1, but alas, no prediction today. Sad.
I completely forgot. CCK, good morning. The prediction is live, everybody, for those that would like to get involved and put your money where your face is. Yeah. Let me get some food. I'm going to put this meat platter away because this food is ridiculous. I'll take some backup food just for sailing. I wonder, because if there is a trader that I haven't found yet, I wonder if doing this journey, I might unlock said trader. Because I still have no idea what the bog witch is. I've kind of just been going on the natural progression and not come close. So maybe a bit of sailing will kill 2 fish with 1, you know? Let's do it. Alright, I'm going to go grab the boat, and we'll sail it back, and we'll see if I can snag. If the bog witch is a trader, like I suspect. See if we can get it. Shaggy Dad, welcome to the stream as well. Got a team meeting ended in time to catch the Stubble adventures. Happy ventures to the Ashlands. Shaggy Dad, welcome to the stream. Timing was perfect. You know what? Let's just face this. It's a bugged witch. Have I got anything in this? Empty. Okay. Do I deconstruct that portal? Yeah. If I deconstruct this portal now, remember this, which is the portal? It's number 4. And then I can take the portal materials with me, and if I do find a new trader, then we can make a portal straight back using number 4, right? Ooh, I'm feeling how this is starting, you know. Is this a new boat? This is going to be the new boat, CCK. Get a load of this thing. Look at the size of it. It's like, what? Double the length of the old one? No, CCK is back at base. But depending on the wind... Saw that on Team 2. What? What if I get spoiled on the journey? Let's get this out of the way nice and quick. I want to sort of stray close to new land, if I can. We'll get this done. Alright, people not so sure on the predictions suddenly after yesterday. But at least it's not boss rush day, right? Actually, I don't think that's the correct gaming term, is it, for what boss rush means, but you get the picture. Oh, I slept like shit last night. So if I am incoherent and babbling, you know why. Because I'm an idiot. Confident here, though. I think this journey might go quick. Look at the distance we've made already. This shouldn't take long, but having the longship home with the extended storage means that I should be able to do a real big iron farm and hopefully get everything we need for the Ashlands. How is that different to normal? It's a new level of incoherent babble. Water's a bit shallow. We're going at good speed, so we're fine. The longer I can get away with not using Moda's power, the more I can benefit from using it when I need to. So there's some swamp coming up. Let me just tease it. Ooh! Twitch's Autobot chopping bots again. I'm assuming you lot didn't see that. I'm sorry, everybody, but you're all going to have to miss out on a link to click, thanks to Twitch's Autobot. Never mind. Ooh. Just the waves. It's just the waves. There we go. I'm misclicking links. I'm doing it for your own safety, CCK. There, look, there, look. I think that's Thor. You see it? All the lightning comes out of like an object that floats through the sky sometimes. You see it? It's gone over the horizon now. Shit, I'm distracted by it. I'm going to smash into land. It's all well and good until you wreck your boat. So during storms, I've maybe just not looked, but the lightning all stems from some object in the sky. Unless that object in the sky is Father Christmas. Come back, Father Christmas! How cheesy would it be if it flew over? Fucking stare at the sky. Oi, oh. Okay, no, we're alright, we're fine. We're not fine. Ow. Right, stop. Behave. There's only so much this poor boat could take. Especially since the wind's just screwed me. Stu, we'll concentrate. Concentrate a bit faster than this, if possible.
You're very good at sailing in this game.
Shut your mouth, I was looking at the sky. Well, that's what I was looking at. Only Reaps. The source of the lightning looks to be some sort of flying machine. Fun fact, in one of the book series I read, Odin is, in fact, Father Christmas. Terry Pratchett? Is that a Terry Pratchett thing? That lightning was just straight from the sky. Right, let's just keep going this way. I've not got the wind, but unless the wind is directly in my face, I can't really justify using Moda's power. But then there is land coming this way, right? Oh, the weather's clearing. Fucking hell! Now the wind's in my face. And there's some mistlands there, which I'd rather not think about. What do we do? Okay, in for a penny. From the power of Moda, I should now have tailwind for 5 minutes. Damn, this thing is I hope the new ship's fast as well. I like this one. The Hogfather is the Santa of Discworld. He brings kids sausages. Is that true? Now I'm starting to doubt our own Father Christmas. But did I ever get coal? The Mass in Christmas comes from Mass, which is just a typo of mess. Christ's mess. That tracks actually, because I feel like when I was born it was just one big mess, regrettable mess. The Terry P one is the Hogfather. They made a mass of it. To pay respects for Satan's joke there, let's all have a 2-hour silence. Back into the storm. Where's the Hogfather? I wonder if he's riding like a chariot or something. Is that what Norse mythology is like? Does Odin ride around on... not Odin, Thor ride around on a chariot being pulled by... I don't know. Chihuahuas? He does not, no? He rides around on a boar. The Hogfather. He rides around on a Roman chariot, to be exact. Well, there's a swamp, look. I wonder if I just circle this swamp a bit, whether I might get the icon like we did for Hildir. Because if this works the same as Hildir did, then it'll just be an icon that pops up on the map when you get close. Because I think the Hildir one popped up real close. But this goes back to Mistlands. Hang on a minute. Brief detour. I'm going south. You're thinking of Ares, who rides around on a chariot bringing the sun with him, pulled by Phobos and Deimos. I am usually thinking about them. Fuck yeah, mythology. I don't think I am thinking about that though so far. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of the Wild Hunt from The Witcher. I'm just going to circle this swamp. Fish are in fine mood this morning. Fun fact, Mars is the Roman version of Ares. Yeah. And the 2 moons around are named Phobos and Deimos after his horses. That I did know, actually, yeah. If it veers into astronomy, it kind of pops back up on my radar, but in terms of just pure mythology. Mina, by the way, is an absolute treasure trove of this stuff. Not just Norse mythology. And she's just rattling it off from memory. It's kind of cool. In the very limited way that Mina can be cool, of course. Ooh. think this turns to Mistlands. It's called being educated, Stubbler. It's not cool. Let's pretend, Razor, me and you. Let's not pretend, sorry. Let's promise each other to never be educated. Look at you, you got educated, and now you have to put up with people's breath all day. It's just nothing but downsides. Alright, no, this is just straight into Mistlands. Quite, right. Wait, what's that? What is that? Hang on, what is that? That's something new. Bogwitch. I'm wasting Motor's power. I've only got 16 seconds left of it. Balls to it. What are you? That's not just a dwarven structure because it's on the edge of the Mistlands, is it? It might be. Yeah, I think it is. Or is it? No, because it's actually in the Black Forest. What is it? What are you? They've got... What is this? It's dwarven, isn't it? It's got to be. Little dwarven dock, look. The dwarves, very much like Stubble, have built their own little base outside of the Mistlands because they're sick of it. Yeah, there they are, look. Quick explore. Yeah, let's have a quick explore. Fuck it. Thandia, welcome to the stream. It's a natural harbour. Built by natural creatures called dwarves. Right, if I get in trouble, I'm not escaping this situation at all. There's the Mistlands. This is Black Forest. Hello, friends. Oh, imagine if I'd have found one of these last time. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. You go talking to me, Azar, about treating these dwarves badly. You've just called them aliens. I don't get why they didn't just take everything when they left the mines. I could slaughter the pair of them and live here for... No, it's fine. Azar, good morning. Thandy, good afternoon. Spent a lot of time learning Greek and Norse mythology. I need to get together with Nina sometimes to Greek out. I don't think she knows much about Greek. Certainly Norse. It's her heritage, right? For 3 weeks or so I have this tab open with this 10-part Norse mythology thing and I'm not getting to it. Come on, cats, you're our historical back referencer. If not you, then who? Someone call ice. Alright. The wind is trying to screw me, but I should be able to screw it back nicely. Let's head back. Too much time on the launch ship. Oh yeah, Mina, obviously. Yeah, we don't rely on Mina for stuff, do we? What are the lads doing here? Fucking Wigglers, piss off! Damn, the undead really do not like these this Mistwalker, do they? The spine snap. What? Wind, 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 wind. There's leeches in the water, and the skeletons are running along the... Luckily they've only got stupid little bone arms. Right, where was we? Homeward. I literally just said that I wasn't saying it was aliens. But what's that second sentence, Azar? It looks familiar. Stupid little bone arms, and what in the fuck's name do you have, Stubbler? Big, muscly, make-believe arms. You missed the prediction, you even set a timer just to miss it anyway. It was late, cats, in your defence. If CCK hadn't come in and reminded me of its existence, I'd have forgotten it entirely. You can have an honorary prediction, cats. What would you go for today? Prediction is prejudiced against the NA community. Yes. I like to be prejudiced against every community in equal measure. Cats is on team 1, respect. I respect the honesty. Yeah. It's called equality, is that, you know?
Twat.
Like this guy. He deserves all the prejudice in the world. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Damn, Cheeky appeared and it went really dark. Physically and, like, emotionally. Cheeky, good afternoon. How's things? The Queen died, Cheeky. The boss is dead. We're just preparing now to go to the final location, the Ashlands, where I will die in all kinds of new and creative ways. We're back 1 second. Cats, you're driving the boat, don't crash it. 1 second. I'm back. Cats, good way. When you're about to fall asleep yesterday, you managed to just about open the stream on the laptop and then passed out again. Are you in a low energy period at the moment, Cheeky? Relatively low energy, I'm sure. Okay, where am I going? Ooh, oh god, this is actually further than I thought. Let's start, well, heading west. Go. Do I not eat? I'll maybe only eat if I get spoilered on. There is this looks like a little smidge of swamp. I wonder if there's like a swamp landmass in here somewhere. I could only think, what would, don't answer if you know of course, but what would the bog witch be if not a trader? Because I know it's not a boss. I don't know it's not a boss, but I could assume it's not a boss. A drug dealer, maybe. A witch. It's a witch that's bugged. A bug witch. Is it actually having problems, Scotty? That's Scotty Razor. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Scotty said a massive poo and I conflated too. Actually, don't answer that. It's fine. Scotty, how are we? Good afternoon. Had a slight flu and headache that I usually get. That I usually get over the weekend that messed up your sleep again. A slight flu and headache. Is it on its way out, if nothing else? As if I'd spoil it. As if, yeah? As if Razor wouldn't drop clangers in this stream every now and again. Yeah, you tell him, CC. Yeah, so then you tell him. Don't let him get away with this shit. I'm gonna kid it. I am going to explore, just in case. Right, all I've got to go on is that I know it's not a boss, because obviously there's no stone or anything. And not a mainline boss. If it is a boss, it might be something that drops. The one thing I've not managed to locate that seems to have come is there's a thing called a serving platter. And I don't know what it does or what it means. I'm assuming that it might just be a decorative item, but I can't for the life of me find how to unlock it. I just know it's a serving platter because the new cooking stuff that I have made mentions a serving platter. It's probably just a multiplayer thing so you can share food, I assume, but that makes me think that either it's an enemy that drops something, the bog witch, or a trader. Now if it's a trader, it's got to be in the swamp, because it's a bog. That's the closest thing I can think to a swamp. And if it works like Hildir and Haldor, the other traders, then you have to sail close to their location. Now I found both of the previous ones by luck. So maybe if I can see little glimpses of swamp here and there, like that swamp, look, you can see at the top right. And that swamp. In the logic of Razor, it's a platter that you serve things on. You can serve things? Yeah, it's got to be right, yeah. But it's probably... Because there is certain things that are just multiplayer features. Like this thing, the cartography. Ignore my massive ship. That's something I'm hoping to make today. The cartography table is, as far as I can tell... Look at the size of the new ship we're going to build. That looks fucked up, that. It looks like it's following me. Should we have a really deceptive thumbnail for the best stuff? Not for the best stuff, for the VOD. Oh, shit, what have I walked into here? I can't see it. No. Sail by the map. It enables multiplayer. The bog bitch. You're compensating for something with that new ship. Yes, Dooble's got a very little willy. And he doesn't know how to use it. A plate made of servers that enables multiplayer. For that guy. It's a tiny little land spit rubbish there. The bank north while I've got a little bit of wind. I really hope there's not a brick wall or something in front of me because I'm fucked if I can see it. Come back to me, sunlight. One thing about not having the camera on is I can turn the light off and actually be able to see the monitor a bit better. Give myself a massive headache. Yeah, for Hilda, I was sailing across here, and it was just like... Then it popped up in the grey fog of war on the map, which I'm hoping this one will do. God, this is miserable. Somebody say something to cheer me up in this horrible foggy day. I mean, Southand said he's gone to make breakfast and he'll be right back. That cheered me up slightly. Let's talk about how Team 2 is going to get shit on today. Unless I finally find the bog witch and get slaughtered by it. I played GTA Online today after a long time. Fucking hell was I confused. When was the last time you played? It was like this year, wasn't it? When you did the PlayStation thing. Has it changed that much? Okay, maybe we'll... Let's go home. Don't jinx us. Don't let my ex win. Will you tell him that he shouldn't be doubting me? Well, that's better. Alright, we broke out of the mist. Having found nothing, but just made more squiggly bullshit on the map. That's swamp, isn't it? No, that's plains, okay. Swamp here? Yeah. CCK is Razy or X. He's all of our exes. He's our ex-friend. Hello, Spoiler Dom. You want to fight? I'll give you a fight. Been a while. You bitch. You bitch. You out. Oh. This is going to be a pain without resting. I'd be down to sex CCK. CCK, known Team 2 enjoyer. Have some standards, man. What's the boat like? Oh shit, the boat's on half HP. Might need a repair at some point, but I want the meat from this big bitch. This might not be safe, you know. It would be a real pain in my little willy if I ended up losing the boat out here because it got eaten by a spoiler dom. Don't you sail away on 1 HP. Come back here. Turn back and face me. Or despawn on 1 HP and take the meat with... The boat's clearly a Team 1 sympathiser. Not the boat, the spoiler dog. Oh, that was annoying. Now my boat's shagged. I'm going to have to stop and repair it if I can go somewhere safe. Let's stop over by Hildir and replace it. Not replace it, repair it. That's part of the problem. PS5 has things the PC doesn't, and my businesses are slightly different locations. Oh yeah. So you spent that entire time playing a completely different setup. I'm assuming there's been a load of content as well. Ex-friend? The hell? I mean, we thought Razor might be friend material when we first met him, but we learned what he's really like, and that quickly faded, you know? You'd be down to sex anything, Razor. He's a Reddit user, of course he is. Anything he can get. I'm annoyed about that spoiler dog. I had such high hopes for us. I should come with a warning label. I've been complaining about this for years. What, that you're a bit grabby? There's been some updates, but there's only been 2 big ones, twice a year. They're still putting out 2 big updates a year. And it's, what, 11 years old now, that game? Christ. I know I say this a lot, but if I were Dad or something was to say, show me an example of what video games look like now, because he hasn't seen anything like it for 20 years or whatever. I think if I was to show him what modern video games are capable of, I think GTA 5 would still be on the list of games I'd show him. Red Dead, GTA 5, yeah, they're both kind of... And then, I don't know what else. Half-Life 2? Maybe? I don't think anything that's come out since does anything new from that point. Got to reanimate my dad first, but after the necromancy, Red Dead 2. Is Space Marine pretty revolutionary, is it? Oh, fucking hell, I've crashed it. I'm trying to save it and I've crashed it. Just in terms of, like, what modern games are capable of. In terms of innovation. The best I can think is just like slight graphical upgrades, but I think the reason you'd show GTA Online or Red Dead is because of like the way huge open world, like intricate system games work from a immersion perspective. I actually did show our father Red Dead 2. I might have told this story before. But around the time of that game's release... What am I doing here? Hang on. Hildir, I've made a mess. I'll be back. At the time of the game's release, I was playing the shit out of it and he came round. And he's an avid fisherman, is our old man, and he always has been. And I said, you can fish in this game, and he was looking at it with interest, and I said, you can fish in it. And obviously I've got no fishing knowledge whatsoever. So I said, I took a gamble on the game being pretty good in terms of realism. So I said, if I was to catch a massive pike in this game, what would I need? Where would I need to go? And he, with knowledge of the elevation and the type of fresh versus seawater and all of that rubbish, And the bait, we even went to the shop and looked through the bait for what we'd need, and the time of day, and the strength of the line, and the depth of the water. He put all of that together with zero knowledge of video games and zero knowledge of Red Dead, and we caught a massive pike just based on his knowledge. Like, the game respected his knowledge to the point of it being useful. It was super impressive. Space Marine 2 looks crazy. The horde mechanic is very... So that's something revolutionary, is it? Yeah? Crazy looking, that runs on lower PCs and still looks stunning. So it's a graphical thing, right? I can't get the boat out. I've really fucked this. Yeah, the thing that impressed me is that the fishing minigame in Red Dead is something that I wouldn't even think was impressive, because I don't know enough to know just how well it is. I'm not moving at all, am I? What am I stuck on? Am I moving even a millimetre? Fuck. What's the problem here, Stubble? What have we done? It's that little bit of rock down there, that little bit of tin. Is it? Oh god, this is a relatable Valheim experience. It's so wedged, I can't... What have I done here? I want to push it off that tin deposit. There we go. That might be it. Fully repaired ship. I just got it stuck on a tin vein. Good. Let's go. Full speed. And the motor power's respawned. But yeah, I don't think there's been a first-person shooter that has expanded the genre further than Half-Life 2 since Half-Life 2. Can you name a first-person shooter that has ramped up the industry standard since that? Modern Warfare was brilliant, but it wasn't revolutionary in any way. It was just a good execution, wasn't it? That whole industry has been on a 20-year plateau in terms of, like, engineer. Like, I suppose there's some indie games that change it a little bit, right? Like Super Hot, you might say, is a very ingenious spin on first-person stuff. But in terms of, like, the next level, like a level up that Half-Life 2 was, it's been a long time. Probably since Half-Life 2. Trouble is about the more that I end up discussing this, the more it feels like just a semantic mess, but you get my meaning, I'm sure. Oh, every stretch. What is the horde mechanic? This is the one that's a bit like a not Red Dead, Left 4 Dead type of game, right? But like Cyberpunk is just Morrowind. This is where it starts getting really silly. But Cyberpunk is just Morrowind, but better. What else has come out in the last few years? I suppose Dark Souls or Demon Souls. But everything after it's just been more Demon Souls, right? Just with like more refined and more streamlined and better executed. But in the same way that Cyberpunk's just Morrowind, then you could say the same about Elden Ring and Demon Souls. It's just seeing 1,000 enemies on your screen that are not just skybox and actually working function shit you can shoot at. It's amazing. Oh, so it's got some new tech that is increasing the units on screen. Assassin's Creed Unity was kind of a leap forward in that as well, wasn't it? But that was 10 years ago now. where you was walking through, like, the executions in the middle of Paris, and there was... Fucking, what's his face? Is it Robespierre? Is that the right guy? Stood up there. Chanting to a crowd of, like, 700 people that you could walk through. "100% Resi, yeah, but it's a very good one, isn't it? It's a very good version of a step up that Demon Souls made a million years ago. You can replay Elden Ring, but the first playthrough, yeah, I bet. Ooh, now you mention Outer Wilds, though. Name anything that came before Outer Wilds that's anything like it, in any way. Yeah, you may be right without... But then again, that's what I was saying, that indie games are... just they're not really a tech leap, is it? It's a design leap, but a very good one. Nothing is, nothing was, and nothing ever will be. I'm surprised the DLC managed to keep the same tone. I always remember when my dad came by the house around 2011 or 12. When he arrived, I was playing whatever the current Formula 1 game was. And left it on when I went to open the door. The game in that time switched to a replay. My dad sat down and said, "What GP are we watching?" He almost didn't believe it was a game until I showed him that I was controlling it. Racing games definitely have that, though, don't they? Where they're like they're always the cutting edge in certain graphical upgrades. Like, there's no surprise that the consoles, when they're launching, usually open with a video game, a racing game showcase. Outer Wilds is not a game; it's a masterpiece. It's a piece of my soul. Your soul, though, is not a masterpiece, Riz. It's a dark, hurtful pit of sorrow. You're right, though. My dad not knowing anything about games, of course he thought I was watching something, yeah. And that's like 13, 14 years ago at this point. And even then they were looking convincing enough to a layman. Guilty as charged. Minecraft, actually. I just thought. I know there was like games that shared some DNA originally in your Infiniminers and that sort of stuff, but what Minecraft did was a very, very new gaming experience when it first came out. And still is. There's still not a great deal like Minecraft, even though I'm playing this. What did Minecraft do? Enable autism. Yeah, so we've all benefited from it since. Although you can't argue that game was revolutionary. In a very strange way. Are we in the era where we're not allowed to compliment Minecraft because it's a kid's game? You're in Fortnite. Alright, hold the wind. You underestimate my capacity to argue even the most non-controversial points. Funny, you could call people that don't like Minecraft controversial, but I bet there's probably 200 million people that share it, so it's not exactly niche. Minecraft is amazing, and I'm in my 30s. 100% Reaps, yeah. It is. I'm gonna waste the motor buff just to get back to the house. This has been a long journey, longer than I anticipated, but now I have a much faster path to farm iron, because I'm going to need it today. If I have this boat done by the end of today's stream, at least, I might even start venturing south if it all goes well, but I need iron. Loads of iron to make... is it iron nails I think I need for the big boy? Yeah, look at that. 100 iron nails. I need some fine wood as well, but that's much easier to find. I might plant some birch around Stubleton, so that can be growing, because fine wood seems to be used a lot lately. I played Minecraft like 4 or 5 years ago, not a fan really. I guess you need that young brain to... it's far from a young person's game, is it? Just because there's a large swath of kids that enjoy it, it's far from a young person's game. Most of the people I know that enjoy Minecraft at a deeper level are north of 40. Just like how I used to play JRPGs on my PS1 in Japanese and beat them when I was 7. That's a question without an answer, though. What do you do in Minecraft, right? Yeah, there you go, Cheeky's one. Tagsack I know is really big into Minecraft. Slop's big into Minecraft. These are all people who are either 40 or getting there. I know Cats watches a lot of Minecraft. I built a house and I was like, what now? I think it might be an imagination thing, Razor, as opposed to a young brain thing. But I suppose imagination's stronger in the young, right? Alright, I've returned home. There's CCK, look. It's got on a server with a few others. Also, the machines you can make are pretty mind-blowing. Yeah, people get into like really weird automation stuff with it, don't they? Cool. Alright, I've returned home. I've got some portal stuff, and the boat is back. But the main reason I did that is for iron purposes. Like, I need 100 iron nails. I've currently got 0 iron. Got 6 nails. I need 96. What does it take to make nails? That's a forge thing, isn't it? Let's go have a look. The beauty of Minecraft is how many games it can be. Yeah. Yeah, you can sit down and depending on what you fancy doing, you can play a million different things. Even without mods, right? There's a million different ways you can approach it. Iron nails, where are you? There. 1 iron for 10. Alright, so I need about 20 iron. That's fine. My iron farm is all the way in the north, so I'm going to go... Hey, I tell you what we'll do. Let's go grab Moda's, not Moda, the Queen's power. Because apparently it gives me better mining. And I'll grab the key... Right, everybody spam the word key in chat for me. I need to remember the key when I get back so I can open the swamp crits. People build fucking computers. Yeah, that deeper redstone stuff's wild. And then people that make songs in it. Don't forget your key. Yeah, key. I need the key. Key for the swamp crypts. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Still alive. Dougie, good morning. K. No, don't... Oh, no. I retract that. That was Azar's fault. Dougie, are you well? So, I switch away from the sailing power and we will go on to this one. Look, because handing in the Queen's head yesterday got me the Queen buff. Faster mining and increased item reach. Now the writing? ITA regeneration is irrelevant, but faster mining is going to be good where I'm going. Small island in Florida. Key. Is that what you actually say, the Florida Keys? How do you spell keys in that instance? Is it Q-U-A-Y? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I would have thought the same reads. Is it keys, Shaggy Dan, yeah? Because there was a chance it could have been spelt with a C and an A. Right. Iron. The archipelago in Florida is spelled keys, okay? I don't even know. What does that even mean? I know what it is, but what's the word mean? Alright. Pickaxe, full. We've got black metal, we've got everything but... Iron. I need food, don't I? That looks weird, the Queen's head at the bottom left. Let's take plenty of food out. I'm going to have to make some more food, though. My food situation's dire all of a sudden. How is that true? That is...
An archipelago /archipelago/IRKpelgo, 1, sometimes called an island group or island chain, is a chain, cluster, or collection of islands, or sometimes a sea containing a small number of scattered islands. Archipelagos are sometimes defined by political boundaries. For example, while they are geopolitically divided, the San Juan Islands and Gulf Islands geologically form part of a larger Gulf archipelago. 2.
I mean, Scotty, I've got bad news.
Or something like that.
It was the word keys that I was questioning, not archipelago. Scottypedia, I appreciate the explanation. Scotty thinking bits. Sothan is playing at right back. Is anybody else going to play in defence with him? That's a dumb joke. That's a dumb joke. Right, hang on. Jackie O, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I've just got a boat back. You've not missed a great deal. I was going to go and grab some onions. It's soup time. I could give these onions to Katz and his wife, but I'm not going to. If you can guess what Sothan's got for his breakfast, you can have a pink name in Discord.
A key in cryptography is a piece of information, usually a string of numbers or letters that are stored in a file, which, when processed through a cryptographic algorithm, can encode or decode cryptographic data. Based on the used method, the key can be different sizes and varieties, but in all cases, the strength of the encryption relies on the security of the key being maintained.
Scotty!
A key's security strength is dependent on its algorithm, the
Scotty!
size of the key, the generation of the key.
Shut your mouth. Thank you for the bits.
A key is a component of a musical instrument, the purpose and function of which depends on the instrument. However, the term is most
Fucking
often used in
Scottypedia.
the context of keyboard instruments, in which
Ironically,
case it refers to the exterior
it's
part
reminded
of the
me to get my
instrument
key.
that the player physically interacts in the process of sound production.
Fucking hell. Scottypedia, thank you for the bits. My job made me work with people from the Florida Keys. They only called it the Keys and sometimes didn't know it was called Florida Keys. Even the people that lived there. Oh god, if the people that live there don't know how they don't know how it all works, then what chance have we got? Right, long ship journey. We're going to the Iron Isles. We're going to come back with as much iron as possible, even if it has to be mud. I'm a midfielder myself. I was before circumstances put me in front of a screen. Yeah, put me in front of a screen for 16 hours a day. I don't like how Stubble sits all sheepishly with his hands on his knees like he's guilty of something, when we all know that Stubble's guilty of nothing other than being the most handsome and successful rugged Viking in the 10 worlds. I'll give you a hint. You can hit up, up, down, down, left, right, BA select in order to run the Konami code on the cool hit new website Reddit. Does it actually have? Tell me it doesn't. That died 6 times yesterday. Yes, of course. Actually, I need to take a chop off the chop counter, didn't I? I played the sound for no reason. Did I? Yes. Key West always reminds me of the good times in the crew. That's where we always assemble to form the crew and start a race or a cruise. Like the summoning stone in WoW. The meetings. Oh, what have I pressed? Look at the minimap. I pressed the button next to map by accident. Yeah! That's actually really useful. That's good, that's good. Lovely. It does though, you replace select with enter. What does it do? I don't even think. Sky, thank you for the bits. Right, more sailing, but this time we're sailing up the north here. And as you can see, a lot of these still need the key, so we're going to go and absolutely scoop iron. Have I got Megan? Yeah. Okay. Megan's shots are equipped. If you're wondering, I am going north to gather iron. And with that iron, I will hopefully have enough to... Oh, there's that other thing I need to make. Does that need iron as well? What was the other thing? Was there something else I could make? I can't remember. No. Oh, what was it? It was like a shield something, wasn't it? What was it? Because I was theorising about building a shield. What was it? No, actually, don't answer that if you know. It'll be fine, we'll find out. But if I'm getting iron, I'm up here to get iron anyway, so it's fine. In all my years, I never knew you could do that. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool though, right? I guess the trouble is though, Shaggy Dan, at this point, it's just as useless as it is at this point. But you can actually zoom out a little bit and start to plan journeys a bit more. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, it's the brackets next to the map button. Unless you were referring to Sothan with his Reddit trick. You can also type do a barrel roll on Google for cool results. Same with Zerg Rush. I think Blizzard and Nintendo should sue. Google surely don't have good lawyers. Be able to swat them away like flies. Everybody stretch. You know, after yesterday, I'm kind of enjoying a slightly slower pace in this game. Azzy, good afternoon, how's it going? If you did the code on the Canadian bank page, it played the national anthem. Actually, I like that, that's kind of wholesome. The minimap thing, it's so useful, yeah, sometimes you need that little extra view while running away. Yeah, I suppose if you're on foot, it would be better zooming in as well. Like if you're looking for, I don't know if like land masses and stuff, not land masses, like buildings and stuff appear on the minimap. I suppose we'd be able to tell by looking at old Stupleton, wouldn't we? No, it doesn't look, but you can see where I've cut the trees down. Going south then. South Bohan, right? Kitten! True. Nintendo's lawyers are most certainly more practiced, given that at any given time they're suing 38 businesses and 12 children. There was that weird period where you had to give a chunk of your earnings to Nintendo if you streamed their games, right? Or they proposed it for a while. I don't know if that ever went through or for how long. But I remember that being a sizable news story. And everybody I watched that did Let's Plays on YouTube in that era just stopped playing Nintendo games entirely. Spoiler done. Now they're trying to copyright the game. Yeah, Sony did it, didn't they, with, is it Sony that makes the Middle-earth Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor games? They had this system, which was called the Nemesis system, where you could kill your way around Mordor, or you could wound orcs, and them orcs would slowly start to resent you, and they'd build their way up out of spite and become like warlords, and they'd have their own underlings, and all the orcs were named. It was really cool. But the company copyrighted it. So instead of that being able to be put in Valheim, for example, where you accidentally create like an uber chicky giggler or something, or in Grand Theft Auto, it'd be perfect. They fucking copyrighted it and then never used it again. Bullshit, as cats would say. That has got me thinking though. If I was to start playing, I don't know, Rick Astley right now on stream, the YouTube VOD would get flagged and any and all revenue that the YouTube video, which the YouTube doesn't make any revenue for the record, but if it was, all of a large chunk of the revenue would go straight to Rick Astley's label, right? That's how it currently works. But if Rick Astley has his own music on YouTube to farm ad revenue or whatever, or just to have it out there in a place where he owns it, why would you not? If I have, I've been trying to work out the downsides of this. If I have a YouTube video that has Never Gonna Give You Up in it, instead of Rick Astley getting all of my revenue from that video, why does it not just add 1 to the play count on his song? So not all of the YouTube videos that use his song are gaining views on his song. So they can't claim, oh, people won't listen to my version because they're using your stream or your video to listen to it. Like, why does it not just use the content ID to find out all the songs that I'm currently playing on the stream or on the video or whatever, and then add 1 view onto all of his? I don't get it. I suppose the ads aren't being... Yeah, I'm trying to work out what the downsides are to them. Because that makes too much sense. Have you met corporate America? It does it make sense, though? I'm trying to work it out. And then they get a... I suppose the advertisers would be upset with that, right? Because they're not actually getting an ad on that view, even though 2 views have been added to the website. Is that the downside? Okay, boats in the iron aisles. Do I have any spare iron? I already do, look. That might be one of the... I'm trying to think, though, why that's not the obvious choice. This is a good start. I've already got a ton of iron. I've got to put this in the boat. I'll bring the boat up a little bit. If Rick Astley didn't have his music on YouTube, I would understand it entirely. But he does. So why not share that? Yeah. Just put double fucking ads on videos that have songs in, I suppose, and then give the ad revenue accordingly. That would probably fix it, right? Not that I'm advocating for more ads on YouTube. Crying out loud. I know the rules, yeah, and so do you. Any other guy. Cool. Alright, let's go. Iron, 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 iron. And then some iron. Let's get rested while we're in here. I should take the gubs to make a campfire. We've got them. Good. Stubble, rest up. We're going on a journey. We all know where more ads are needed. Twitch. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Because Scott has requested that, everybody, I'm making it so the streams have 20 ads on the way in. And you have to sit through 2 hours and 55 minutes of ads to get in, and then it's marbles time. Tell me that's not an upgrade. Unfollow. Did you get iron? Iron, 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 iron. I've got my key, haven't I? Yes. After all that shit with Scottypedia, I almost forgot the key. So I need to head south. The reason I parked the boat there is because if I park it in the swamp, the leeches will just eat it and it'll be gone by the time I get back. I need so much iron so I can make the new ship by the end of today's stream. You found your fidget toy? Give it a spin. The best fidget toys are them clips that you get to shut freezer bags. They're like, they sell them in IKEA, they're like long plastic things with a clip on one side and you like shut them together and clip it shut. They're the best fidget toys. Slapping them against the back of your hand. Amazing. Not on the nipples, Southampton. Forget your ears sometimes until you come and pop up with a statement like that. No kitten. You've got blue tits on the tree outside your flat. Scott, you live in paradise? Just immediately unfollow. No, we haven't all thought about it, so then get off Reddit. I felt like it took a lot more damage than usual. If you're just joining everybody, I'm farming iron so I can make the new boat, which I think is fireproof and can get us to the Ashlands. Actually, have you got a trophy? You do. I need to collect skeleton trophies to make the razor. You used to have parakeets when you were back in Windsor. People have always blamed Jimi Hendrix for that. For those that don't know, in the, like, what would you say, North London area, there is, there's like a swath of parakeets. Like really bright, colourful parrots, like wild in the parks. And nobody's really got a clue as to how, but apparently Jimi Hendrix once played a concert there and let a load free. I blame the French. Yeah, I blame the French, actually. What are we blaming on the French? Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Oh, Amsterdam and Barcelona have them as well, so it can't be that then, right? Unless he was very prolific. But they're not a native bird, are they? What was Mina saying recently? There's like a particular part of southeast England that is... Was it bananas or something she was saying? Like literally can grow bananas, not figuratively. The pirates. Ah, pirates are from the southwest of England, not from the southeast. That blew my mind when I realised that lately. You know the pirate accent we always joke about? When you go, ooh, I'm a pirate and all that, and the whole sort of swashbuckling rubbish. I realised that is exactly the same as the mock Cornish accent, which is a county in the southwest of England, the very southwest of England. That's because it is a Cornish accent, because they all came from all the pirates came from the southwest of England. They sailed from Bristol. They're literally the same accent. It's obvious, but the realisation was pretty interesting. It's good though, right? Until you find out about Eskimos. What, where they're from? Whitby. That can't be true. I don't think pirates ate a lot of corn. Corn? Whoa. Ugh. What have you two been doing? This is a spawner, innit? I'll be doing this all day. You... Alright, mate, you get to live. I need to go in this crypt because we've got mining to do. From Whitby Bay. Alright, you don't get to live because you followed me and doomed yourself. Stupid drog. Okay, we're in. Turbo mining begins. I want to test this new power that I've got. Hang on a minute. Has this one even got... This one might not even have any iron in it left. Oh, it does. Okay, it does. Let's put the hat with a light on for this. Fucking board mess. Yeah, that shocked me, that about... Maybe I'm just an idiot. Alright, this is completely untapped. Let's have a look. How many swings does it take to break? 1, 2, 1, 2, This is not very scientific. Only one iron from all of that. No, surely not. So if I pop this power now, for 5 minutes... Oh, actually that is... Oh, we're good. Okay, this new power's cool. So good. Just... Big. Good. And all that got me 1 extra iron. Am I even picking it up? Stubble, what are we doing here? You used to be good at mining. All that for 2 iron. I need loads of it. I need at least 10 to make the new boat though, so that's... We'll keep going until... Oh, there's 15 in a chest. Lovely. Any valuables? Any good goods? Take the amber. It's all money. And we continue. When you think about it, Johnny Depp's Keith Richards impression in Pirates of the Caribbean is also the same as a Cornish accent. Both British, how very fucking can. And of course they sound exactly like Stephen Fry. I was going to say Jethro then, that's been our usual example, but Jethro really does have a Cornish accent. 20 iron, and we're almost at capacity. Let's throw away the bones. Jimmy Nail. Nothing in there I fancy, then it's just iron nails. Hug the left wall. Don't punch. Mine. The problem I have here with this iron farm though is that the running back and forth to the house. It's going to take ages. How patient are you all feeling? On a mouldy Tuesday afternoon in November. Fucking hell, I've not heard Charlotte Church name checked in a while, Wimbley. Here's another thing that Stubble's learned. Hang on. Watch. These lot have a... See that, like, sizzling sensation? I think I know what it is. I think undead are susceptible to the spirit damage, look. See, it does 10 spirit damage. I think it's like in WoW, where holy damage is really effective against undead. I wish I'd known that when I was in an area where I was fighting a lot more undead. Which is... Then again, I couldn't get access to it anyway at the time, could I? And the Queen wasn't undead. Oh, I wonder if that means that the Ashlands is a lot of undead enemies. Stands to reason, right? If the sword that you're given in the previous biome, despite there being no undead in that biome to fight with it, is effective against undead, I wonder if there's going to be a load of zombies in the Mistlands. Ashlands, even. I don't know what to expect. I'm so used to World of Warcraft where if you're ever in like a Mordor type area, you end up with a bunch of dragons and elementals. But what would Valheim throw at me in a similar situation? Undead? I mean, dragons are out of the question, are they, in Valheim? Draugr Elite Trophy, that seems rare. I'll take that with me. Let's fuck off the... I'll put it in a chest so I don't end up picking it up. Entrails away, that way, bones away. Yeah. I'm about at capacity. I'll grab a bit more and we'll head back to this.
Verily, I say unto thee 'tis a good morning.
There he
Mine
is.
coffee is black and good, my spirits are on high as thine kitchen is well stocked and ready for use. Yes, 'tis a good morning with a no-cam stream on my screen. Verily I reiterate to say unto all 'tis a good morning. Blessed be thy lack of visage to upset the day. Now where is the damn booze?
My lack of visage. The sad thing is I saw that come in Alkirion and I quickly turned to the tip jar to watch it go in, but alas, there was none. Alkirion, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the big bits. How's retirement, Alkirion? You catch me just as I'm heading out for a midstream break. Alas, thine loss. Alkirion's retired and he's gone Shakespearean. I respect it. Right, I'm going to go for a lightning fast, going to go grab a drink, and I'm going to go do some unmentionable stuff. Again, while I'm unwell and I've got no camera on, if it takes me a little bit longer to come back from the midstream break, it's because I've pooped myself. Enjoyed the crackling fire. There's YouTube videos with like 200 million views, isn't there, with this in the background? It's also very green and orange. Beautiful. Right, I'll be back 2 minutes. I'll carry on. Thank you for the bits. Wake up, quick! There we go, that's giving Gwynblade a heart attack. We don't have to deal with him anymore today. A lot of pubs have that video played on the TVs to make him seem more homely. It's a cheap trick, isn't it? Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Alkarion, I appreciate the big bits. Good morning. Thank you for the big bits. It's good. The first week of retirement without a head cold. I'm actually enjoying it. Glad to hear it, Alkarion. Who's Mr. Dallian, so then? This might have to be the thumbnail for today. Not really centered correctly, but that's better maybe, as the game fucking loads. Alright, we're having this boat made in the next 90 minutes, but first, what's in this can? What does that sound like to you? What's the very essence of the noise, you know? Whew, are we ready to make our first run back? Yeah, might need a little bit more. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Dougie says lemonade. Scotty says lemon and lime. Did I clear out this left-hand side? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I was pushing this side. This has got 2 bone mass locators in it. Jackie says tenants. Must be ill if I'm sat drinking tenants. I certainly will be ill tomorrow. Putin says caffeine-free Diet Coke. I'm going in circles. I don't know how I've managed to fuck up the very basic hug the left wall tactic, but I have. Now I've got wet. Gwynblade says cheap fizzy orange. I might have tapped this whole place, have I? What's this? I can hear Draugr though. I could hear Draugr before. There's an area that I've not managed to... What's happening? You hear him? Off in that direction somewhere, off to the south east. Yeah, I can hear Ivan Drago in the distance. Assuming that I can't hear stuff from outside, I don't think the game works like that. Alright, Gwynblade says fizzy orange. Putin says caffeine-free Diet Coke. Jackie says tenant. Scotty says lemon and lime. Dougie says lemonade. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Let me put the camera frame on. Give me a second. There we go. Draugu. The answer is, everybody, let me turn the camera so there's a bit more light. I'll be back in that camera frame shortly, I promise. Can you see it? It's hard to see. Sothan, that's a cloudy lemonade. Sothan is the champion. Everybody send in pictures of your boobs to celebrate. Oh, turn that. Let's turn the light off more than anything. Since I've been so unwell, for some reason, I'm averse to light. I don't know if I don't know what illnesses make you averse to light. I think Saturday Night Fever is definitely one. Vampirism. Wait, don't do that. I forfeit. I want pouring it in a glass to confirm it's cloudy. That's when you'll find out it's actually scotch in there, Gwynblade, and I've got a terrible problem I've been hiding from everybody this whole time. Lovely. Right. I might take just what I've got back and start working on the... just make the boat. So this was... Tapped. Crypt. Doesn't sound like a problem to you, what? Day drinking scotch just to get through 20 minutes with all of you, 3 hours with all of you people. Yeah, for all we know, it could be regular lemonade. I really want that to be the scandal that takes down the Doomhaus eventually. I get on all them drama channels on YouTube because I've a streamer caught fabricating soft drinks to his audience. With your rectum situation, it's probably a B2 or B12 deficiency. Do you know what? I've actually started, because I've not been able to do very long daily walks, I've actually started taking vitamin D tablets. it's come to this. Because I've been ill, I've been sat inside, and I'm now a sunlight-starved maniac. I'm gonna end up like Augur.
I mean, I can see you doing it. You are always looking for a finesse.
Yeah, but why would I hand Sothan a victory in that case? If it was Scotch, at least I'd have something to respect you for. As it happens, no. Tell you what though, Gwynbleidd, on a slightly related note, the game's running smooth as silk in this swamp. But I think Valheim's just a bad example, right, given how weirdly optimised this new patch is. So, Than, high five. Just want to have a little bit of this cloudy lemonade. Keep Sothan 7 years of subs going. Or Sothan cheeky with their first badges. That's some shameful shit. Have you just dropped a trophy? Because I'd very much like it if you have. You haven't. Could you have a trophy? Because I need them for the Razor. And you. Just burn fragments. Yeah, I've got another theory. My stupid overthinking brain. Because this sword has spirit damage, which seems to be very, very, very dangerous against the undead. I have a feeling there might be some zombies in the Ashlands. Charred zombies. Like in the... what's it called? In 7 Days? The Burnt Forest. Because I have been given a sword that does damage against undead, despite there being no undead in the Mistlands. Apart from all of my corpses. What if you get to the Ashlands boss room, I crack the door and you just hear, "Too soon. You have awakened me too soon, Stoogle." I'd be disappointed actually, I kill that bitch every week. Keep views. I'm killing him tonight, in fact. So I'm coming back now with 26 with what, 35 in the boat. So we're coming back with 50, 60 iron. 10 of which I'll be using to make the new ship. And that gives me, like I say, 50 odd reserve. I'll keep that Drog Elite trophy, it feels significant. I noticed something earlier, by the way. If I press 3, look. That put me over? No, 446 out of 450. Let's go put this in the boat. How you get to the Ashlands and a kid shows up, starts throwing balls at you with copyright logos on it, on them. And then before long, the Doomhaus game has been sued by Nintendo, despite never once showing a Nintendo game on stream. That's a massive gap in our knowledge. Our parents brought us up wrong. Zero Nintendo in the house until I bought an N64 when I was like 15. And by then, we were a Sega household through and through. Disney was the same. No Nintendo, no Disney. I don't know how we managed it. Lovely. Let's take this back with us then. And let's go make ourselves a new boat. Look at this if you haven't seen it before. Yet today. Check this out. This is the size of the boat we're building next. Fucking look at it. That's what it looked like when we build it. You can see actually the scales underneath it, look. They're made of ceramic plate, which I'm assuming is going to make it immune to... I think we might be sailing straight into lava. Or at least boiling water like in Sea of Thieves. I'm down for it. I grew up with the NES, then the SNES. Both were my parents. Your parents were Nintendo. That explains so much. First console that you ever owned was the N64, yeah. If it wasn't for Pokemon, I don't think I'd ever have strayed anywhere near a Nintendo console. I bought Game Boys purely for Pokemon, and then I bought the N64 purely for Stadium. But I was never into the whole cutesy platformy thing anyway, really. I think having a brother 6 years my senior that was watching Terminator and Alien and all that sort of stuff meant that I kind of skipped a massive portion of that sort of... You know what I mean? I maybe matured... Well, I didn't mature, clearly, but I think my tastes in stuff matured 6 years faster. I don't remember what the first N64 game I ever got. I remember I got Super Smash Bros. As soon as it came out. Star Fox. Star Fox is so good. This is something that I played when I was much, much older in the fucking common room at college. I beat Lilac, though it's called Lilac Wars in this country. And I beat it just to procrastinate. But yeah. They're all bangers. It's not. You don't even need to be sold on how good Nintendo is. It just was not present in our lives. And Disney as well. I've seen more Spoilerdons today, by the way, than I've seen in the last... Also, I think CCK or something... No, Easy Green maybe mentioned it yesterday. Where is Odin? We've had no double point marbles since returning from Resident Evil. Alright, mate, calm down. You're not as hard as you think you are. Stay back there. You are cool looking, though, I must admit. What year did you start college? It would have been around 2000. Well, it didn't come out at that time, so then, but we had somebody brought their old N64 into our college, like, common room thing. And it was a long time ago. I started college in 2003. Yeah, you can leave a couple of years earlier here and go to clown college. I went to clown college and Gwynplaine went to mixed sex college. Only just beaten Star Fox with the GameCube came out, you delayed bastard. Well, as a result, I've never touched a game. I don't think I've ever laid eyes on one unless there was one in Toys R Us or something. Used to go to my dad's office at church and print off game facts pages from Star Fox 64 and how to unlock the secret levels every Sunday. It's funny, the internet came out at around the time when cheats died, didn't it? Because cheats have very much died now. It used to be in the middle pages of like the magazines that we used to buy. There used to be just cheats for every single game that came out. What happens if you kill a sea monster? Campbell wins the presidency. Yeah, I don't think I've ever touched a GameCube, Dougie. You can kill them, Jackie, or they drop really good meat for... It's like the best early health food. It gives like 80 health if you grill it. It's really good. You can make serpent stew as well, which is also super good. Nintendo Power as well. Miss subscription magazines. They're still there. Do you know what? I reckon we'd all enjoy gaming a lot more if we just didn't go on the internet and just bought the magazines. I genuinely think that would increase our appreciation for the industry. Press 1 to tame the sea monster. Yeah, Nintendo Power actually isn't around anymore, is it? But every time I go in the supermarket, I do see all the Xbox and PlayStation and... Is it PC Gamer still around? If you've got one to recommend, I'll gladly look. I don't know if there is a general interest magazine like that anymore, really. I don't know. But they're all still there. I'll have to have a peek next time I'm in. Oh, imagine that. That'd be great. Just sat reading a gaming magazine on the toilet for a month. and getting yourself eagerly anticipating whatever's coming up next. And you haven't seen 17 trailers, you've not seen a load of people streaming and telling you what's wrong with it, you've not read YouTube comments bashing it and read it through. You're not drowned yourself on coverage. You can just buy it, and if it's not very good, it was a video game. What did you expect? You might have wasted your money like we always used to. Just magazines in general. You're a dentist, surely there's a waiting room full of them, Razor. Imagine a magazine that doesn't fuck with your mental health. Yeah, the trade-off. I'd rather waste 60 quid on a game that's not actually as good as I thought it was going to be than sit and read all that brain rot for. And yeah, I miss things I chose to ignore in the modern world. Now they find their way to you. When Gwynblade is now googling VTubers and stuff like that. What, you miss porn magazines? I mean, there was even something more wholesome about that. It's all propaganda. Is it in Iran? Is there a magazine industry? Where? How do they get the propaganda in magazines? Or what magazines do they put it in? Stop boobies. What do they hang then? Hanged. I still remember in 2005 somebody wrote an article in a magazine I was reading thanking an undead rogue. His 6-year-old son's hunter killed said undead rogue for the sergeant. Did he name check him? Proud member of the Forsaken Glory Slayer was killed by a 6-year-old and granted said 6-year-old a new title among the Alliance. Used to smuggle in Hustler magazines. The trouble is with all of them kind of magazines is they're just depressing. Like, there's something about the culture that are around them kind of magazines that's just, I don't know. Porn is porn. Porn has its uses. We all know it does. But there's the way that they were presented in them things. I know you were kids at the time. I get it, but I don't know, the whole thing around. It's weird. It's like lad culture tried to have a bit of class for 5 minutes. Alright, Stubble, we have returned. That return journey was actually a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. Let's put some of that back. 436, good. Let's get some of this smelting as well, shall we? Make these iron nails so we can make the new ship. I've not got any wood, have I, to make coal? Shit. Hang on. Yeah, this iron smelting. In fact, I'll chuck it on the floor, right? Who cares? Put it on the floor there. Roger that. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Oh, the Queen buff gives you, like, stupid fast mining, Mazak. It's actually really good. So I've just been to go farm some iron with it. It also gives you Ita regen, like mana regen. This Gaming House, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that, Gaming House. How's things? How was the stream? Was it a Valheim stream by chance? If you was enjoying Gaming House's stream, make sure you click the name and give them a follow. How about that? Yeah, but I can come in if I'm contributing money to the performers. It doesn't sit right with my morals. I can't come if I'm contributing money. There's a great first sentence. Was it a Valheim stream you were doing? I appreciate it. Straight in there with the... It seems strange seeing the Doomhaus emotes in that context. Thank you for the raid very much. Everybody make sure you follow it. Gaming House. Let's put all this crap away. I'm just about to build the Draka, or whatever it is. I don't know anything about the Ashlands, and it's going to stay that way until I go out there myself and discover just how tormentous that place really is. Thank you for the raid. That's the true irony of typos, Gwynblade. Did I get the iron? I did, didn't I? So all the iron is now here. Right, so now I've got that, I need coal, don't I? Yeah. I was streaming Diablo, but I have you followed a long time now, watching you play Valheim. It's such a great game. Yeah, it is. How was Diablo? Do you know what? We had a bit of a Doomhaus session in Diablo last night. Oh, I need to smelt this, don't I? I'm about to make a massive new ship. And everything was going well until we encountered the Council in Diablo 2 and on Hell and got absolutely shit on. Brutal. Hit the cap today, so great feeling. Good stuff. Diablo 1, right? The ship has a name. It's called a Drakkar or something. Look at the size of it. This is what I'm about to build. Look at it. It's bigger than my entire town. But I need iron nails first. And I need coal to smelt the iron. Congrats on the level cap. Alan Z, welcome to the stream as well. Valheim is a very poggers game, one of the best to chill with friends in. It is good. I'm about to enter the most endgame of endgame locations if I can make this boat, and I'm kind of nervous. Welcome to all the new followers as well. Just chuck that on the floor there. Who cares? Inputs command to destroy. Oh shit, Mazak, you're right actually. I have been doing both of those things in the last 24 hours of this game. Now I'm just going to stand here and warm my ass. Tell I've turned the graphics up. 1.0 is going to be fire. Yeah, I honestly... I aren't ready for it, to be honest. But I don't know... like I said, I don't know anything about the Ashlands whatsoever. We're going in as blind as possible, so... I'm hoping... I'm not expecting to be so busy with the Ashlands that it bridges the gap to whatever's next, but the fact this game's going to be an actual full video game shortly is exciting. Oh yeah, it came out on console, didn't it? How does it function on controller, this game? I don't even know. Is it a good controller? I'm going to plug the controller in while I'm just standing around waiting for this iron to smelt. Let's have a look. I'm not going to switch to controller use, everybody, will we? Team 1's desperate right now for me not to plug the controller in. It crashed. I'm sure. That was my Windows notification, not yours, by the way. Ooh! Oh, seeing console. Look at that. Seeing console prompts on screen. How do I open my inventory? Oh, it's got a yellow banner around it. Oh, I don't like moving between with the mouse. Also, the fact it's been out for 2 years and isn't a full video game is beyond me. It's made by 5 people, Dougie. Okay, this is kind of cumbersome. Interesting though. How do I select new? How do I roll? How do I oh, Stubble. Interesting. Not for me though. 2 of them actually the developers, and the other 3 are community managers and art designers. 7 Days to Die is an even better example, Dougie. That game's been out for 12 years at this point. 11, I think. I just need 9 iron. And it's only just come out of early access. But that's how... we've had this discussion a lot. I prefer games, especially survival games, to do it this way. A lot of people rail against games staying in early access for a long time, but I appreciate it. Because it means that all the updates and stuff are free. Because Valheim is a game that we've played over the course of years instead of just a game you play once when it comes out. Because you get to play each new development as it happens. I like it. But look at what it became. What, 7 Days kit, yeah? Oh Christ, I'm so glad that 7 Days didn't release and go gold in fucking 2014 or whenever it had been in development for a couple of years. That game was a piece of shit. It's been a piece of shit recently as well, but now it's in 1.0, it's a beauty. at all the new effects and stuff for turning the graphics up. There's new cards paying dividends. Right, there's the 10. I've got to test about 600 reported issues because the dev hasn't been tidying up the spreadsheet. Wait, so these have been tested in the past, but the spreadsheet doesn't have the data set, so you're going to have to go back through and do it all again. Oh. Right, let's make these 100 nails. I think it's shift time. Fuck was that? You hear that bang then? They potentially fixed the problem, just haven't marked it as... Oh. So you're not even going back and doing work, you're going back and checking if there's work to be done at all. That sucks. Right, the nil's done. Put the coal in there for now. That bag. What's a loud noise? Just give me 1 second. Kitten, you're in charge. If I get raided and Subaru's killed, it's your fault. No idea. It sounded like a real big, like a car crash. I hope Gwynblade's not fallen off his mobility scooter out there. Right, stop faffing. Nails time. Let's have some of this food. I have the 100 nails I needed. Let me go and get the ceramic plate. $30, $50, $25. This should be it now. Can I build the... Oh! Wait. It's time. It's time. Everybody calm down. Everybody relax. Sultan, sit down. Everybody behave. I'm going to sleep till morning so we can see it once the sun's come up. Do I set off for the Ashland? No, I don't know if I do. Give me a second. You have been bored, so it's something to do. Yeah, but you don't be doing proper work, if anything, right? Okay. Look at that. Remember that moment in Subnautica when I built the... Look at this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Fuck. How do I get on it? Stubble, you know what? You've done us proud there. The stream title is a bit... No, wait, how do you do this? Dev commands free flag. I can't even get a screenshot of him in it. It's so big. That thing is massive. Is this what they meant in Jaws, yeah? How the fuck do you drive? Is this a tiny little driver's seat back here? Damn, this thing is massive. And apparently... and it's got full storage. Whoa. And apparently, I'm assuming, given that it's made of ceramic plate, fireproof. Should we take it for a spin? Look how small Stubble looks sat in that. Sailing a galleon alone, yeah. With its tiny little stupid sail.
As massive as the amount of time I've wasted here.
This ship, Easy... Damn, it's fast. This ship is 47 months long, Easy Green. Can you imagine? Oh, that is good. There you go, Razor. I went south briefly then. Look at this. Oh, it's green, which is questionable. The wind was so in my favour, Gaming House, that I went round the block. I was only going round the block and it's taken me too far south. Go on, Stubble, paddle it with your little spoon. Easy Green, good morning. Thank you for 47 months. I'm happy. I'm satisfied you can end the stream now. Gladly. Now we've got work to do. I want to go and look into whatever that shield thing is. And now I'm going to have to paddle it because the wind's actually not in my favour, it turns out. Brilliant. Easy Green, are you well? Good morning and thank you for 47 months. May the wind be ever in your favour. Stubble, you look ridiculous. So if this is fireproof, I can only assume that maybe the water around the Ashlands is like it is in Sea of Thieves and boiling, or literally lava. And that is how you unlock entry into the next biome. So what would I need if we are to assume that the Ashlands, based on its name, is Mordor? What am I going to need? If they are undead, then the spirit damage is going to be good, because that's good against undead. But if they are fire elementals and stuff, it's also got a lot of frost damage on it, this sword. So I think, main weapon-wise, I'm good. Fucking hell, this thing's too big. Look how small it is next to big it is next to this thing. I got this long shit back, and it turns out it's a worthless little idiot thing. It's so big. My dock feels really small now. We can all relate to that. Yeah. So I've got frost out. Does this spine snap do spirit damage? It does, okay. So if that is good against undead, but I am expecting it to be like fiery dragons and fire elementals and that kind of thing. I think whatever, I'm going to need fire resistance stuff, right? So but all I can think of is fire resistance meat. I'm going to need a new cloak as well, because as much as I like this thing, it makes you very weak to fire. So I'm going to have to take 2 cloaks. Chaz, good morning. Let me keep smelting iron. Maybe I do set off today. What do you reckon? I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Let's at least confirm where some Ashlands is. Is that fair? 12, welcome to the stream as well. How are we both? It's 5:10 in the civilised world. When does the entertainment start? There's no entertainment here. There's just Stubble walking around. I don't get to vote, so fuck you. That's my vote. 12, it's Chaz. How are we? Did I put the portal materials away? I put them in the other box, didn't I? But I've used all my fine wood. Let's go grab some portal stuff. I'm thinking I might go down. I might push south. I'm pissy. I've got class. I want to go to sleep. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be a viable option to sitting and concentrating in class 12. It's more boring here than it is there. I can assure you that. I did Chaz, yeah, beat it yesterday. And I've got the new skill sheet. the Queen skill makes me better at mining, and I got some fancy scales that I've converted into heat-proof ceramic plating, which it turns out is what is wrapped along the underside of a boat that you're going to use to sail into the Ashlands. Let's try and get a portal as far south as possible, that's what we'll do. And now I'm pushing to the next place with the new ship. Take 4 of each. Yeah, that'll do. If I weren't an adult, I would. Instead, I'm chain smoking so I don't sleep. You're an adult, 12. Go to sleep. Let's just put the onions away. You can see how big that boat is. Look, it just dominates the window outside. The size of it. I built a galleon. In the Hashlands, you mean Afghanistan. I don't know what to do with this onion. Let me go put this onion away. I'm confused now. I've got myself flustered. Let's fix it. I do need to quickly look into that shield thing. Whatever it was. It called shield something? Something? It was made at the artisan table. This is another thing I unlocked. Shield core. There we go. A protective... Oh, I need a black core, and black cores are only in the Mistlands. No. No. Oh, no. I don't want to go back to the Mistlands. No. Shit. I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? I want to go south, though. Let's progress. No, I'm not going back to the... No.
Back to the good part.
Fuck. No. No. Today. No, I don't want to go up. No, we don't have to go back. We have to go back, don't we? Just for one black core. Shit. Has anybody got a timestamp for the last time Stubbler wasn't confused? I think it was pre-2016. Right. Shut up, everybody. Everybody be quiet. I've got the... I need wood, don't I, to make a portal. I'm going to try and make it to a point down south. And we'll park the boat there and teleport north. So I've got at least the progress south started. I've got 10 wood knocking around anyway. Where's the bone fragments in there? Who's done this? Who keeps coming around and messing up my area? Oh, good. Right, lovely. Collect all chests. How many female NPCs are in this game? Ooh. I've not pressed that in a while. So now, I have the wood I need to make a crafting table. I also have the necessaries to make a portal. Have I got a spare portal here? I have, haven't I? It's 6. 5 and 6. 6. Okay. Remember that 6. Spam 666. 666. Portal 6 is the one that I'm connecting to that. So, man with a chest once in a textbook. Did you have a little moustache as well? I'm the perv, but you're the one collecting them. You're not a perv, you just made a sex joke on the internet. You're vastly different. Wait. Before we start the grand journey, I need to go get the correct power, don't I? Hey, here's the thing. Isn't one of them give you fire resistance? One of the thingy powers. Razor, if I set off without Moda, you'd have said, oh, he's gone with the wrong power, what a bitch. But because I didn't and went back, he's like, oh, he's not set off quick enough, what a bitch. It's Razor that's got the double standards, 12. It is a luxurious boat, yeah, and it's going to take us. Actually, I should kind of explain my reasoning for why I think we're going south. Because I was told that so as not to brick the game, or brick the future expansions, not to go north. Because I think that up there is all placeholder placeholder assets ready for the new biome. Or the final biome. And that's fair. That's information I needed, because if I could have bricked the future of the playthrough, that's sensible. But that means there's only one unexplored area, and that is to the very south. Second. There's only one unexplored biome, and that's to the very south. That would make sense for a place called the Ashlands, right? I don't know why it being on the south part of the map makes sense for a volcanic zone. Sea of Thieves, if that's taught us anything. What do you mean, what the fuck, Stubbler? Now you're questioning the foundation of our relationship. So, my theory is, if I can't go north, and I've been all the way out east, either the Ashlands is, in fact, on the extremities of the map, or it's to the south, and the south is a very, very unexplored part of the map. It's got to be down south. Amnaf, welcome to the stream. Looks like you like the game. I love it. What are your detailed thoughts of it? It's good. It is good. Very good. I don't know what detail you'd like me to go into, but garbolated, pixelated, cat sex, no graphics, no guns, shit game, terrible, absolutely garbage. We hate it. Can't stand it. Yeah, no. These guys are right. Yeah, true. Nah, it's very good. Very good. Very refreshing. Relaxing, chaotic, awful, top 10 worst of all time game, yeah. So that it's ridiculous. It makes the longboat not long. However, as much as I adore this game, I will say I think the Mistlands was a misstep. A rare misstep for these developers, but a misstep nonetheless. I think it took away what is potentially the best part of this game's visual style. I believe it on your rectum. No. I know you love it, yeah? It's Razor's favourite biome, so it's certainly got its fans, but for me, Valheim is at its best when its visual, when its graphics are allowed to create visuals like, it's not a very good example now, but, and I think the idea that they've completely, Gwynblade put it right. He said when you reduce the vision so much that all you can do is look at the close-up textures, it makes this game, it goes from this game being a very stylistic masterpiece to looking like an N64 game. And the worst part was having to rub yourself up against and spam jump into rocks just to traverse it. It wasn't, I think, what they hoped it would be in terms of a fun traversal experiment. Yeah, it's still good. I still enjoyed a lot of my time with it. I consider this game top 25 of all time. Hopefully they nailed the landing right with the new biome, whenever that comes out. Whatever it is, I don't know, by the way. I'm playing this blind. This is my very first playthrough. I can't disagree with you on the Mistlands. I use mods to fix that. Yeah. We do a debrief on the Mistlands. I want to have a conversation, but I can't. At the end, Razor. At the end. Maybe once we've got the Ashlands done, we can have a talk about it, because then we're all caught up, right? It's not like we can be spoiling anything that's beyond the Ashlands. I wish the mist would be lifted after killing the Queen so you can see what the place looks like properly, so then I agree, yeah. If there was a way to better tackle, like if I could build a device that you plonked down and it opened up like, I don't know, a mile in a circle around it, and you could have a proper view of how, yeah, because sometimes you get a glimpse of it through the mist, or when the mist parts, or when the game bugs. And it looks amazing, but you just never get a chance to appreciate it. Much like the fog in Silent Hill, yeah. Probably missed the intended approach and upset he did everything wrong. Yeah, that's probably the answer. I'll convince you why the Mistlands is good, just remind me. I mean, you can fully convince me. But my experience of it, I was frustrated by. Especially because they seem to have nerfed this cloak, right? There was a brief moment where I got this cloak, and it said, I've even gone back and checked, it said that it gives you 20% jump height. And suddenly, the Mistlands was fun. But then I logged on after the Bogwitch update, and that's gone. And then it was awful again. I thought this cloak would be the saviour, but it wasn't. Frustrating. I hated the Mistlands until I got above the mists. Yeah, that's another thing. You can get the odd glimpse of how good the zone looks, but they're few and far between. Is there a guide online to tell you how to enjoy it properly? Not how to enjoy it, what bits you should be claiming to enjoy, Quintlet. I'm restrained by spoilers, but I'll DM you. I think you might have missed the point, Razor. If it looks like I can't see beyond the boat, by the way, I am fully zoomed out at this point. This is as much as we've got in terms of field of view from this on this boat. There's almost nothing out on the new. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from it as best as possible, right? No information is best for me. But yeah, it's nice to think this game will go into a 1.0 shortly. And if it's anything like 7 Days to Die, which recently went into 1.0, it might finally feel like a fully featured game. Harry, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Good Windblood. Guess what I have in my hands? Don't want to guess what Harry's. A slip from your mechanic with a massive number on it. Or as Sothan suggests, the throat of your main enemy. Himself. No, yeah, that's the same as Sothan suggests. If you just joined it, everybody, I'm heading south to make progress towards the next major biome. Combine the above. You're not the first person to say that here, Amnaf, actually. Somebody called it adult Minecraft was. Damn, this game's good. It needs more dramatic music at night, I think, when you're sailing. Like, the sailing music is just, like, oddly wholesome and pleasant. "7 Days reminds me of who broke through. I think the kids have managed to get out of Sothan's basement. Yeah, the death march. Imagine storming through the seas. What's Thor about? We discovered something earlier. That when the lightning is really bad, it seems to be all coming from a moving object in the sky, and I think it might be Thor. Oh, your Steam Deck, I didn't read that came through. So that's what is well defending Helm's Deep. So let us know how many you get to kill. Do you know what? I'm going to keep going south until we run out of time, and then build a portal to get home. If I die down here, by the way. Oh. I'm not answering that 12. It's a fourth bot. You're remote playing Bioshock? What, from... Hang on, how does that work, Harry? Remote playing as in streaming it from another device? Or are you remote playing it via Game Pass? Bioshock is on your console, remote streaming to the show. Oh, by the XPlay app thing. Yeah. I know what you mean there. A bit tough. Bioshock is better on a controller than a TV remote, that is true. Would you kindly let us know how it goes, Harry, as you're playing? I like my Steam Deck, I just have a better PC and more comfy chair at my desk, yeah. I like the tech, and I've had a go on Gwynblades, and it's cool, but I just can't think of a use case for me personally. If I was commuting for work or whatever, then maybe. Mods could make the game a whole different feel, but yeah, well maybe. I usually like to at least do one good clean playthrough of a game before we start modding. Maybe in the future, yeah. You could, well, that's what I'm saying, 12, it's that time that you might fill with it, right? So far so good, about 20 minutes of play, stable 1080 according to the stats. Lag of approximately 0.4. I don't know what that means. 0.4? Sex dungeon mod for Valheim. I've already got a sex veranda. I'm so scared as I start pushing this thing south. I just realised how much I'm committing to. I've been sat talking to you, Nobbets, and I've realised that I am sailing all of my best gear and armour and tools and stuff down south, including my farming spoon, into the unknown waters at night, including a boat that I've just spent the entire stream gathering the materials to build, heading towards the most violent biome in my progression so far. In the game. Yeah, I've got the portal map. I'm hoping to find a black forest or something down here that I can at least... just to get the boat most of the way down there. Tweak the control sensitivity to be a bit more responsive, but that's all. You finished the... Fucking hell! You know, I'm just going to leave you behind. Bollocks to you. Finished 50 Shades of Grey trilogy this year. Not heard of the Xbox Play thing, it looks smart. I'm assuming it's the same as you can do on the Xbox app on the PC, right? Where you just stream the console feed directly to the screen. That used to work quite well, though. I think I streamed... I streamed Human Fall Flat or something via that once. When we get to Afghanistan, we build a portal and house and then stop the stream. I'm assuming that this Howling Cavern means that there's at least a mountain there. I'm banking on my guess being correct that the Ashlands is in the south, but it's not confirmed. So I don't know really, 12. I'm just going to keep going south, I suppose. It's been a long time since I've even seen any land down here, which is concerning. That's it, Gwynblade. Oh, there's some land right in front of me. Untitled Goose Game, yeah, I streamed it via that. I assume it's the same thing. I got the portal match only reaching. According to Steam Reddit, the app is the most popular to remote play. It even does the cloud stuff. The app is more optimal. Oh no, I'm going to crash the fucking... Fuck!
The real Ashlands is the friends we made along the way.
Oh, what's this friend? Fucking hell, I go and complain about not having any land, and then I go and stuff the... Have I got it properly stuck? No, we're moving. The app is more optimised for the Steam Deck than the official one. Alright, now we go. We've got the wind behind us. Just managed to crash into the plains. Easy!
He is the best pirate I've ever seen.
I know. I've earned that title today as well. Stubble means business. Is there something that I shouldn't... Is it safer, is it? Does the plane... It does, yeah. There's one over there just at the time. I was expecting to get dive bombed by it, which would have probably killed me, given I've got no food at the moment. Death Skeetos, yeah. Last time I fanned about with it, streaming Xbox Cloud to the Steam Deck, you had to just use the browser version. What did the control... We're fine. I just need a place to make a portal. I want a portal down here somewhere, so we can at least start travelling back and from that part of the... You know what? Treat yourself, stupid. Give yourself free tailwind on behalf of the fourth boss. You have to use the browser version. I remember when the Xbox didn't have a Twitch app and it didn't have a bunch of stuff, but it had a browser. So I used to like illegally stream films and stuff off the browser and watch Twitch and stuff via that for the longest time. Don't know the game had planes. Why are we in a boat then? Because Sothan's not made us a gyrocopter yet, 12. Blue starship in the sky, up there. That's Starlink. Uh-oh, it's happened again. What have I got stuck on? Shit. You big beach. And there's cheeky gigglers on the way. Cheeky, call off your dogs. Oh, what a time for the fucking game to load. Are you just going to sit there and beat on the shit? Yeah, leave. Nobody likes you. I've not got the stamina to shoot him because I'm wet and I've not got rested. Already. Okay. We're further south than we've ever been. The boat's trapped on land. There's a big cheeky giggler camp over there, and we're in the plains. The landmass hasn't changed a lot yet. And now I've got tailwind. I just need to... Come on. Over the land. Give me a high wave. Yes. Okay, another high wave. Oh dear. Another high wave. There we go. Yep. Push. And we are free. There is 12, the world tree, if that's what you're referring to up there, which is Yggdrasil, the tree that connects all of the Viking worlds. This app might be a one-time fee, I think $5. It came with the Steam Deck, but you might want to check it out if you use Game Pass, yeah. I didn't know they could swim, yeah. Binned off Game Pass a couple of months ago. Pick it back up next time there's something exclusive I want to play. I might do the same, you know. Look. This is what I said about the Mistlands. This game, all of the shitty textures, I say shitty, they're intentional. All of the intentionally low resolution textures and all of the, like, low, you know what I mean? All of it comes together to make some of the most stunning visuals, like, almost in spite of its graphical fidelity. But in the Mistlands, when you remove all of that and just stare straight down at the textures, I don't know. I hope the game suddenly spawns ground under you and you are really hardcore beached. I don't know what I'd do. I have to deconstruct the ship and make it again. Just found a Big Daddy and the frame rate was 59 to 60 the whole time. I do have my Xbox Series X hardwired to the wall and connected. It's an old game though, Harry, don't forget. That game's 18 years old. If you was to download something a bit more current and give it a test. Which I still haven't done with this new card, Gwynblade, I apologise. I'll get round to it. I've just got a hand-me-down only reaps. What was it, Gwynblade 2060 or something? It's just a bit of an upgrade because I had a really old card. But Valheim was chugging and I couldn't work out why since the Bogwitch update, so I've had a hand-me-down. Hellblade looks good. It's on sale at the moment too. 2070 Super, there we go. I'm a layman when it comes to these things. Gwynblade's my older brother, for those that don't know. It's on sale at the moment. It does not hold my interest. May as well be God of War for all I care. As long as you go in expecting a narrative adventure, Hellblade 1 and 2 are both 11 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah, give Red Dead 2 a spin. Shingard will come to the stream. Do we know what the lower left red bar icon is for? At the bottom of it. Do you mean the little icon under the health bar? The little red, like, squiggle thing? The bar is health. It's my mental state. Yeah, the bar is health, which goes up and down depending on what food I have. You've got like 25 health if you're not eating, but the better food you have, the higher the health bar goes up. I'm currently eating like quite good food for my current. Yeah. As for what the thing is at the bottom, I don't know actually. That's the rested symbol, isn't it? I don't know why that's there, the little red squiggle. I've not noticed that before. If that answers your question. Narrative like what? I'm expecting a AAA narrative style, which is boring shit. May as well read Harry Potter again for the quality AAA writing it has. AAA narrative? What do you mean AAA narrative? It's the rested symbol, Chaz. Yeah, but it would be popping up at the top right of the screen if I was rested. Like it's up there with my buffs, like in WoW. But it's not there. AAA narrative like God of War or Dragon Age, because any modern big budget games have writing. Hellblade's like a mid-budget, mid-tier. What's the word? Yeah. It is only reaps. Yeah, I think is it set in Viking era? I seem to tie it to the Viking era, but I don't know. I enjoyed Hellblade for what it was. Thought the graphics were cool too. Wasn't super keen on the mental health overlays, but that's just I understand what the Devil Without Us was trying to do. Yeah, it's a small indie thing. It's a long way from AAA, so it's even smaller budget than I thought. I'm saying the way people talk about it makes me think the writing is going to be boring to me. Not that their team had a lot of money. I thought no, it was the AAA thing we were talking about. AAA means giant scope, big budget, right? I'm saying that scope has shrunk significantly in them places now. The budget's gone up. Yeah, Hellblade is a very, very adult, like, psychological kind of... Ooh, tell you what, the sky's going red. The further south I get. Am I nearly there, I wonder? My eyes are on the road, don't worry. pretty fucking south, it's hard to deny. I maybe should stop here and build a port. There's Mistlands up there, look. Plains. Black Forest. A mountain. Popular tropes like what you would see in TV and... Oh, yeah, no, Hellblade's much the opposite. It's just like it's a psychological indie project. Which, oddly, has some of the best graphics in the industry somehow. Not a fan of complicated games though, so I like the more simplified combat and story. WoW is too much for me to enjoy, if that makes sense. Too much going on. Agreed, yeah? I know what you mean. I don't want to play Fight Club the Viking game if it's not that stuff. I can give it a shot, but I was looking to be assured it's not like that. Yeah? Good news then, right? I don't know whether I... Do I do that thing where I piss the Shadow Doomhaus off by naming a stream after going to a specific place and then only just seeing it in the last 5 seconds? I've not got any fire res mead or anything on me, have I? I don't want to die down here, that would be terrible. It was a weird one to use as a tentpole for the Series X thing, really, yeah. Yeah. I guess they didn't have a great deal else, did they? Microsoft seems to be lacking in that regard, clearly. That's why you didn't trust it. Oh, what are you? That's a jagged rock, the likes of what I've never... Okay, I'm in the Black Forest, technically. That may be where we make our portal over there. Are we here? Oh, okay. Brace. We're feeling brave. No, but the wind's... I can't get out of it. If something chases me, I can't get back, can I? What are you? Oh, no. Okay, turn about face. No. What are you?
Sex the new friend.
That's a spoiler, Don, but fight breathes fire. Please don't die. I shouldn't have come south, should I? Please don't destroy my boat, for the love of... Right, I'm out of the... Right, I'm back. I'm in the Mistlands. All of a sudden, the Mistlands feels like Elwyn Forest. Turn back. These waters are not for you. You can see the waters different, look. Ow! Spoilered on with Christmas lights. Shit. Please don't sink the boat. I've not put a portal down. This was foolish. Go home. Nobody likes you. Alright. We've confirmed it then. The Ashlands is to the south. Let's go set up a portal and get comfy. Well, I know what we're doing tomorrow. That was like a fire-breathing spoilerdon. Right, let me find somewhere along this coast. That was some welcoming committee, wasn't it? I need a place that isn't Mistlands to call home. Tell you what I'll do. Let's spin it round in this cove. We'll take it through them trees, or round that side, because I know there was a Black Forest, right? I even called it out at the time. That was terrifying. How did the boat fare there, by the way? Not bad. Took about 20% HP, sorry, 10% damage. Okay. We've survived this far. I've made it to the south, and I just need to set up a little base so I can teleport back home for the evening. The Mistlands is just nothing now, right? I suddenly feel very confident being in the vicinity of the Mistlands. Everybody relax. It's fine, that thing's gone. It can't hurt us anymore. It's there, it's there, it's there. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Just go, it's fine. I've got 9 minutes to survive. The stream ends in 9 minutes. I just want to get a base set up. So we'll see the craggy rocks in the distance. Did I get close enough? Look at the map at the top right. Oh, I dread to even think what's through there. The water went dark. The sky went red. The game was like, bong, Ashlands. And I immediately got chased by a spoilerdon that breathes fire. Oh. I've got to kill a boss in there, let alone survive. Sarah, welcome to the stream. Tokyo Drift, the Ocean Edition. Oh, no, the mists. Fuck me. How am I going to find a black forest or something if I can't see 3 inches in front of my face? Sarah, how's it going? It's a very friendly place. Yeah, absolutely. It's not the... Oh, there's a swamp. Oh, good. Okay. I mean, that mountainside... No, that's the tiniest swamp I've ever seen. Look at that. Rubbish. That's plains, isn't it? Would I feel safe in the plain? Tell you what I'm going to do. What I did. Let's turn it around. I've missed you, Lens. Ooh. Oh, what's up with you? Fucking boyos here. Hugin, I've seen some shit. You have discovered the Ashlands, the very hottest parts of the 10th world. Here, water boils without a cauldron, and anything flammable can be set alight with just a spark. Be careful. Hugin, don't leave me. Don't come back. Fuck. Right, see along that mountainy coast there, I'm going to dig a hole in the ground. I'm going to live there. Let's get back on the ship. Why should you trim your pubes? What did I say? The tiny swamp. So then, did you see I went to the Mistland, the Ashlands, I should say? I hit it, immediately got attacked by a spoilerdon that breathes fire, turned around and fled. Water boils without a cauldron, immediately goes for a swim. Well, the thing is, Hugin's referring to down here. Turns out where I am is safe for now. I'm going to build a little base over there by the... See? Oh, because you can't see anything through the Black Forest. Black Forest is over there, I think. Well, this has been good though today. 5 minutes remain. We'll do this, and then all of you Discord members can join us for marbles. And whoever wins marbles will hopefully be an orange. Yeah, that's just a normal eel from the swamp. 12. Yeah, that's a couple of difficulty levels of area behind me, so I'm not terribly worried. Is that a red drog? Awful. There we go, that rock look will live there. They'll live in a hole. Yorkshire people really are hobbits. Well, this is as far south as we're going to get in terms of land. How is this technically swamp, game? Fuck off. It's just a rock in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's a little plains biome. That works. I can live with that. Okay, good. Let's dig ourselves a hole. I was thinking that 12. I think they do. I don't think they actually sway. You can see me trying to lead it, right? I don't think it actually does it. Don't forget us nerds who live in the past have MC. Yes, molten core tonight. Don't think Mina's around at the moment. She signed as not available. So it might just be me, you, and Pat, Chaz. I want to make this as secure as possible. But I'm wet and not rested. Okay, that opened up slightly more than I anticipated. I want to get a portal in here in relative safety, but I've got no wood, have I really? But then I can put the portal down temporarily and then go back and get some more wood, just to try and build a bit of security. Single syllable word from somebody. You got Lionheart shots, good shit. Hey kid, that's true, but speaking of scams, Team 1 victory. Team 1, by the way, won. Even though this was the first day that I ventured into the Ashlands. Amazing. Such foresight from Team 1. Right, what time have I got left? 2 minutes. I just want to get this little spot cleared out. Can it be claimed that I didn't visit the Ashlands when it literally popped up going dong Ashlands on the screen? Can't argue with that. That flat, no, a bit more. How long does that last you, Chaz? Do you know? Okay, now let's snap this up really quickly. Let's build crafting table maybe along the back wall. I saw land. Craggy, horrible land. Portal goes in here, and what was the number? 6. And just for the sake of coziness, I will build a bonfire, a campfire, and now Camp Scam all the way in the south is going to be our staging point for tomorrow's assault on the Mistlands. Not Mistlands, the Ashlands. Ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't here, if you see that tiny little spit of discoloured stuff there, that is the Ashlands. And I'm going to be visiting it tomorrow for the very first time after this boat ride we did earlier. Now I named the stream Going South, and it's hard to argue I went south. New boat, you were a pleasure. Stubble, you were a pleasure. Let's head home, shall we? And that's where we're going to call the stream for today. Thank you all for joining. I will see you all tomorrow, as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. People in the Doomhaus Discord, Marbles is coming up straight after this, if you'd like to take part in that. But for now, I think we can call that an extremely successful day. Stubble, it's time to lay down, go to sleep, and dream about spoilerdons that breathe fire. Fuck this. I skipped the one after 4, yeah. It's like saying I visited China because I flew over it. I mean, it's already proven to be trustworthy. As far as I'm aware, that helm is the final. That's wild. Stubble, sit on your sitting log. As day 678 spawns on the horizon, I'm going to save, I'm going to log out. I'm going to welcome all the new followers. Thank you all for the raids, the bits, the subs, and everything, as always. Stream schedule down below will tell you exactly when and what we'll be streaming at what times. Valheim Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But for now, thank you all. I love you all, but good night. I've clicked quit instead of... Oh, I've done the thing. That emote's so good. Alright, however, the stream is not over. For those of you that are in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below, we are going to play a single run of marbles. If your marble wins, you get the golden name in Discord and a point for your annual total. How about that? And that starts now. Alright, where's the scores? Boys and girls of the Doomhaus. There's the cloud error from Valheim. As you can see, even though we have been fighting and sweating over this for the last 12 months, 10 months, 11, the scores are still deadlocked. It's the most balanced year we've ever had, but one team has to win it at the end of the year. Currently the scores are 203 to 203. If you didn't know, when you join the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below...
Or, love you too.
You will be randomly assigned a colour, either a green name or an orange name. The greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the best. And as you can see, the scores are tied. If you're in the Discord and you know which colour you fight for, you must simply type the password. I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you are today's person of the century of the day. The password for today is... Ash. Go. Come on, let's have an orange win today. Kitten is 2 points away from overtaking Alcarion, or from tying Alcarion at the top. Alcarion needs as many points as possible to maintain his lead. Siddles, again unavailable, is not going to be the one that catches today at least. We have Sothan for the greens, Lundios for the greens. Welcome to the stream, Lundios. Satan for the oranges, 12 for the oranges, Harry for the greens, Jackio for the oranges, Cats for the greens.
Sweet. My ex did not win today. Your team won. Hope you all have a good rest of the day.
CCK, congratulations on the payout. I'll do that after marbles. That's true, actually, remind me. We've got Alcarion for the oranges, Scotty for the greens, Tag Slack for the oranges, Gwynblade for the greens, Sarah for the oranges, Easy Green for the greens, Razor for the oranges, Chaz for the greens, for the oranges, Azzy for the oranges, and Mina, up to the stream, Mina for the oranges. 18 marbles enter the race. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. We've got Sothan, Lundio, Satan, 12, Harry, Jackio, Cats, Alcarion, Scotty, Tag Slack, Gwynblade, Sarah, Easy Green, Razor, Chaz, Houghton, Azzy, and Mina. 10 oranges and 8 greens. Imagine. Kitten says 8. So we're going to press the random button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times to get us to the level Marble Factory. Kitten's not picked us a stinker for once. Lovely. Alright, who won yesterday? It was an orange. Who was it? Was it Mindright? Who won yesterday? Somebody beat Kitten at the death. But I can't remember who it was. Anyway, Marble Factory's the level. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Who won yesterday? Was it Mindright yesterday? I know I can't remember. It was Mindright, okay. I remember Mindright just beat Kitten at the death. Okay, yeah. Right, 18 marbles into the race. This is one of the very rare times where the oranges have more marbles than the greens. Slops is the record holder. 2 minutes and 40. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, team. Kitten is today the day. Does Jackio get their first point? Does Kitten go 1 point behind Alcarion at the top? Does Alcarion stretch his lead out? Yet to be decided. Lundios in the lead. Today's not the day. Alcarion second. Alcarion got sucked back in. Sarah looking for first points of the year, imagine. Sothan gets the drop though. Sothan is How is chat? I don't know how you did that, Chaz. However, the level stopped him. Did Chaz somehow manage to skip the entire first bit? Chaz in the lead for the Greens, though. Scott in second for the Greens. Lundius in third for the Greens. Alkiri on the most advanced orange right now, but Chaz is miles ahead. Does the level stop him, though? Chaz goes through the swinging bullshit. Can he hit that? Oh, that's a bad run through that bullshit. Satan's here now. Alkirion in what, 6th place? Someone just had a stroke. I don't understand what happened. Oh, Alkirion got swiped backwards. Scotty now through for the... Oh, my camera works terrible. Scotty now through for the Greens. Mina in second. Razor in third. Alkirion's getting shot about. Kitten now in fourth. In the front, sort of 6 or 7. But this lead is vast. Mina, stop him. You've got to get him. Whoever wins this goes ahead, but only by 1 point. Jackie O, Razor, Mina. This is a lot of orange. A lot of orange. Scotty is in the lead for the Greens with 5 oranges behind. Mina, Jackie O, Razor, Kitten and 12. Can Scotty stick the landing? He goes through whatever this bullshit is. Maybe get some spec skills and we know it. Yeah, maybe. There's some... Oh, that's a good run from Scotty. Scotty, please fuck this up. I'm praying. Mina, you've got too much speed. Mina! Oh! Mina's fucked it. Jackie O, right behind. Is this the time that Jackie O gets the first point? Or is Scotty going to go straight through? Scotty's actually gone backwards in the Dingle Danglers. Jackie O for the oranges! After missing out to Mina. Is this the day? No! 12's managed to get around. Jackie O's been held back again. And 12 does it for the oranges. Jackie O third, Scotty second, and 12. The oranges have won every marbles. Anybody see Chaz? Am I right in thinking the oranges have won every marbles for like 3 weeks? I think there might have been 1 green marbles win last week. My marble is cursed. Alright, 12 wins for the oranges then. The oranges finally go 1 point clear. 204 to 203. Oranges again win back to back. Damn oranges. But the greens just won't piss off. 12, say something in Discord. Let's see that crown on your head when you get a second. Because I can't for the life of me find you in this list for this game. Right, thank you all for joining. That is going to do it for today. The oranges get the points. 204 to 203. Alright, whoever says something in Discord, I'll put the crown on your head instead. You can have 12's point. Lovely. Okay. We have our portal network set up down south. We are getting close to the Ashlands. I have even seen it with my own eyes.
Get off my screen.
I've tried. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate everybody stopping by. As always, I will see you all tomorrow then for...
Go away, fuck off.
I'm assuming that with the boat there ready now, when the Ashland's in sight, I don't know whether I just gather up as much good food as possible at the start of tomorrow's stream and we just push in. Right, that's the job for tomorrow. However, for now, 12, congratulations on Person of the Century of the Day. Oranges, good work. Now 1 point in the lead. Final week is coming up. It'll be about a month's time from now. We will be in the depths of final week, and I will see you there for the culmination of the green versus orange bullshit. Kitten! That's true. Has anybody written something in Discord yet? I'm just going to give whoever writes something in Discord 12's point. Prediction. Oh man, I've never seen a prediction like this before. There he is. I was only kidding anyway. 12, congratulations, the crown is on. This prediction's nuts. Let me show you something. Hang on. I'm going to take Mind Right's crown off. Can't have 2 crowns, that'd be ludicrous. Alright, 12, congratulations. This scam, check this out in Discord. Hang on a minute. There's not many on it, but I've never seen a scam be smack 50-50 before. That's impressive. Alright, Team 1, 3 people, only did 10k, despite the fact there's been, 300,000 channel points on the predictions in the last few days. CCK was the leader, however. leading his team to victory with a massive stake of that 10k. And Team 2, led by Razor, failed. 9.9 grand down the toilet. Good work, Team 2. Get shit on. Congratulations, Team 1. Team 1 victory. Orange victory. Stubble deathless. Raiding tonight. Not bad. If only I could stop shitting through the eye of a needle, life would be good. Right, I'm getting out of here though. However, thank you all for being here. Satan, CCK, Razor, Kitten, Jackie, Cats, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. But can somebody give me a final word as I thank everybody for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the rates, and your patience while I'm unwell? But the final word for today is progress. It could be bugger, but I think progress is a good. That's good. Jeff, write that down. Lovely.
In Romania,